Howdy, welcome. Right, Friday. We've had two really good days. Bristol, amazing. Yesterday, literally, honestly, much bigger than I expected. Got through 20, but yeah, there's so much more to do. I'm going to need about 10 trips to Bristol, which I'm totally fine with because it was amazing. Cardiff, the day before was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Got at least another day back there, but today it's all about Tewkesbury. Again, a place that we've never been to, and until I started doing this pub crawl, I think I had heard of it, but I had no idea where it was or anything about it. So looking forward to getting out and about around Tewkesbury today. It's not that big, so by our standards, we should be able to get the whole town done in one hit. Looking forward to it. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We are bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, raring to go, and we're going to start with this. A Green King boozer, and it is absolutely gorgeous. From the outside, that is another whopping great building that they have bought. It's called Northway. But yeah, good thing with Green King is the majority of them open from 11. So that's a massive help to us. Let's get in, let's get it seen, and pray that it isn't just Green King IPA and Abbott Ale. But we'll see. Even if it is, it's a lovely building. Stop one. There's no Green King IPA around that, but they haven't got any cask at all, so swings and roundabouts. So, first beer of the day. I'm on the black stuff. Why not, eh? It's like an old stately home, this. Very grand looking building. Friendly place. Pool table in one room. But yeah, you can go all the way around all four sides. And it's out on an estate, but it's on its own. It's obviously a community local, but you know, Guinness looks good. Huge, massive, great high ceilings. Yeah, pretty generic tap lineup. But very friendly, very nice place to start, very nicely presented pub. That is stop one of the day, in the bag by 11:15. Big old room, yeah, some nice football memorabilia and things as well. It's a massive, great pub and a darts bit around on this side as well. Yeah, massive high ceilings, really fun, really cool, good community local. Of working around anything that is already open before 12, and again another Green King owned business is out here on the outskirts, so we've come over to this one, the Wheat Pieces, Green King owned Hungry Horse brand. So heavy on family friendly dining, kids play area outside, quite a big pub. This one probably will have some cask on, and I'm sure it will just be Green King IPA or Abbott. They normally are in these, but the Wheat Pieces is open and it's stopped 2 of the day. Yeah, Green King IPA needs the cask, so I'm still on the Guinness. I just find these places so soul destroying. When you've been in one, you've been in them all. They've got their purpose. They function as family eateries and things like that, but as pubs, I don't know, they're just not my preference. But it's nicely presented, it's very smart. Pool table, Green King IPA. You know the look, the layout and everything by now of how they are. Standard old taps. Dog friendly, they are dog friendly. Big dining space to the end. And as if one Green King IPA badge wasn't enough, there are 2. Catches there, the kids wholly happy at least. And plenty of family dining space. There you have, Hungry Horse. That's Hungry Horse as well. Back on ourselves, but still on the outskirts for the one that opens at 12. It has just gone 12 o'clock. Doing pretty well so far for time. This is on a majorly busy road. It's got a wonderful beer garden. It's called the Canterbury. Yeah, massive, great beer garden there. That's a sun trap for you if ever I saw one. I bet this is dead popular with families and things like that, I would have thought. So Canterbury on this majorly busy road running through towards the Tewkesbury town centre, I assume. It's going to be stop number 3 of our day. It's technically a trifecta of Green King pubs, but it's not quite. It's a little bit different. So this is a Hive brand, which basically means they're franchised. So the franchise version of Green King, completely different animal. Basically have what they like on. No sign of Green King IPA. Abbott Ale is the one that they've chosen to put on, because it's the only one that sells to here. Again, we're in a residential area. Lovely guy running the place, really friendly staff. Really good community style pub, and yeah, something a little bit different to the other 2, even though they're technically Green King, a little bit different. Here is what you've got on in here. Abbott, no sign of Green King IPA, always a winner, always the way forward, always the best way of operating any Green King pub is not to have that on your bar, I think. Anyway, pool table, Really, as I said, that beer garden outside is absolutely magnificent. Really good dining space. Really clean, really tidy, really friendly place. Definitely worth hitting up and checking out. Into the town centre, and everything easily walkable. It looks at, it's a lovely looking little sort of high street type thing. Some lovely old buildings, and the Abbey just behind. So yeah, I think we're going to be in for a good day with some beautiful old boozers. And stop 4 of the day is going to be this, the Bell, 1696, and that is quite the grand looking pub, isn't it? Beautiful, lovely white and black frontage in the shadow of Tewkesbury Abbey, just there. So couldn't be in a more prime, better spot. Let's get in and see if it's just as beautiful inside as it is out. The Bell, stop 4 today. Back then to 1609. This place is very special, absolutely spectacular. Again, Green King owned. They do have Green King IPA, they have Abbott, but they do have a guest ale on. So that is a big thumbs up, a big plus from me. But the old style of this, the uneven ceilings, the beams, the whole look of it, the vibe, completely on point. It looks and feels authentic. It feels old. It's beautiful to walk around, and its space is massive. Absolutely huge place. Let me take you for a wander. So yes, Green King IPA, I know, but Abbott, but a guest ale. So massive thumbs up. Always. Green King, always put a guest ale on, just in case, you know. But this place is a stunner. Look at the beams. Look at the way the ceiling slopes. The whole place. It's really magnificent to have a wander around. Old floors and stuff coming out to this way. So big dining space, lovely room, a very nice wine display. This place is lovely. The lady that runs it is super, and the place, it gives me real sort of, again, old school manor house style vibes almost. Nice little patio setting and stuff out there as well. We're actually having some work done at the moment to the outside of the place, to not to make it look modern or anything like that, but to really make sure that it's all still standing and doing well. But I think you'll agree, this is one that is definitely worth your time again to come out and have a look at. It is absolutely beautiful. There we go. That's the Bell for you. Walk along the High Street. I don't know if it's called the High Street, but you know what I mean. Walk along the main street. And the next one along took about 3 minutes to walk up here, past the Abbey, past some stunning Tudor buildings and things like that. And yeah, the buildings keep getting equally as stunning. And this one is the local Spoons, the Royal Hop Pole. And again, you know, breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. All of Tewkesbury so far has just been absolutely, it's full of old buildings, it's full of lovely people. It's got a good look to it. And looking forward to seeing the rest of it. But yeah, the Royal Hop Pole, stop 5 at a day. Massive. So this is one of Wetherspoon's hotel buildings. So you can actually stay at Spoons. We've stayed at a few Spoons before. Leighton Buzzard, where I ran pubs for quite a while. There's one in Leighton Buzzard that's a hotel. Some of the hotels are pretty cool. Building's massive. I've heard the garden is spectacular, so we're going to have a look at that. Carpet, you know, it's not the best, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. Ale-wise, there's a few little guest ales and bits on, but yeah, it's a grand old building, so let's take you for a wander around it. Two little guest bits on. One from North Cotswold Brewery, which was good to see. So yeah, they're not actually a bad little selection, but the whole spoon is huge. So the carpet, it's a little bit 70s, isn't it? It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's certainly not the best. But it feels quite. It feels quite regal. This entranceway and stuff. That's where old dining rooms. A bit like an old stately home. Big fireplace bit up on the wall in there. But yeah, it's the garden I've been told to get to show you. So let's head on out. I can see some lights down there. These big old halls, these, aren't they? We head on down to the back. We can get out this way, actually. So we go out. No, we will go out this way. We will go out this way. It's busy as you would expect. But yeah, the garden, as big as the premises inside. Nice out here in the sun. huge space. Just keeps on going, this garden. I don't think I've ever seen a Wetherspoons with a garden quite as big as this, and it just keeps on going. Yeah, it's easy to see why so many people have actually said to us that this is one of their favoured Wetherspoons in the entire country. The Harrogate one is still probably my number one, I would say, but I don't know, but if you walk all the way down to the base of the garden, it gets to the point where you're right by the water, I believe. Huge garden. Imagine the poor ones that have to bring the food out to the end down here. Wouldn't be my favourite job of the day. Ah, there you go. See, it was worth the walk down to the bottom of the Wetherspoons garden. Look at that. Yeah, quality. I can see why this one has been raved about. Spoons walk 25-30 yards down the road, and then on the other side of the road is this one. Doesn't matter which way I say this, someone is going to pull me up on it. So I would call that the Berkeley Arms. However, there will be people that would say it's the Berkeley Arms. So I don't mind, whatever you want to call it. You know exactly what I'm talking about, what the pub looks like, and what it is. Yeah, I would call that the Berkeley Arms. And again, it is a stunning little building. Just met with Cameron Thomas MP as well. His office happens to be next door. Lovely fella, Liberal Democrat MP. Seems to care about hospitality. So he's all right by me. Berkeley Arms up next. This is proper old school. Again, the sloping floors makes you feel drunk almost as you walk through it. But really good little ale range in this one. Really nice lady running the place again. Everything is uneven. Everything is like wobbly or yeah. It leans inside. Everything about it is a bit crooked, but it's wonderful. It's a great little place. Split into two sides. So the old sort of lounge bar and normal bar would have been, but sitting on a little wonder if I can make it back down the sloping floor. Yeah, ale line up. Oh, this Seabuck, the hop shed, really good, really nice one. I like it a lot. But yeah, look at the walls. Everything is slightly slanted. The decor in it really in keeping with what it is. It is dog friendly. That medieval type door thing is pretty wonderful. But have a wander through. So this is the first floor you come to that sort of slopes upwards. It just makes you feel, yeah, it makes you feel a little bit either at sea or maybe a little bit drunk, who knows. But it's a lovely looking boozer. Lovely looking place, fireplace and stuff on there as well. Big fan of little places like this. On this side of the road, going to head along next to today's sponsors. Always like catching up with the sponsors and making sure we get them a prominent part of the video. Had a really good day so far, and I've heard lots of good things about our sponsors for today, which is this. It's the new Plough, a traditional free house, and another, yeah, so an old coaching inn, as you can see by there, and a lovely fronted looking place. Entertainment every weekend, free jukebox and pool on Monday and Tuesday. Dog friendly, family friendly, delicious beer at good prices. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? That is what you want to hear. So, the new Plough, stop. Number 6 of the day. Guys have definitely got their head screwed on. They know exactly what they're doing. They're building something with this, definitely, that feels like an inclusive community local right in the town centre. So regular live bands like you saw outside, like put things on like free jukeboxes, free pool, different times. It's dog friendly. It's a lovely thing. There's a really good cask ale on offer on the bar. It's a nice long narrow layout. Let's take it for a wander around. Here's your ale offering, so one from Salokin, Oracle. Had Oracle before, it's a decent tipple, that is. Decent little tap range, including the Thatcher's Tower, that always makes Holly very happy. That long narrow layout with the pool table up to the back. Get the maximum space, that would be a great area for the live bands and live music as well. A little raised stage style bit at the end of the pub. So dog friendly. Been a few doggies in here already since us coming in that are right little sweethearts. But yeah, it's a really nice old pub that's definitely got a new lease of life these days. And there is a function room we can go and have a look at now as well. Function room, as far as function rooms go, this is a hell of a space. It's quite grand. Big high ceilings, but plenty of space. Capacity for the function room is 100 people. So you want a party, a special event or anything like that. It's got its own bar up here and things as well. 100 people in what feels like, yeah, like a great hall style space. So as far as function rooms go, in the town centre, you won't find many that are better than this. Door on the YMCA social club, but no life, no joy are there, so we can't do that. So we'll head on now across the roundabout, and this is up next. One of the lounge brands. So Rosado Lounge is the Tewkesbury one. Stop 8 of the day here on a busy roundabout where it is never quiet enough for me to talk about anything. Rosado Lounge up next. When you've been in one, you've been in them all. I say that all the time, don't I? You really need to help me out and like find me some new things to say. But yeah, it looks like a lounge. It's a mid-sized lounge, all on one level. By the looks of things, plenty of those lovely lampshades though. One day I'm going to get one of those lampshades in my house, I think. Don't tell Holly, but I quite like them. Yeah, all on one level. But, you know, they're very samey. But they're alright. But these are just a thing of beauty. They really are. I mean, I'm not sure what century the beauty's from, but they are a thing of beauty with all the garish paintings and stuff as well. I love them. Hi. Next up's a bit of a special one. Heard lots of good things about this. One of the most shouted out ones on our Facebook post saying we were coming to Tewkesbury was this. And it just so happened to win Tewkesbury Camera Pub of the Year 2023 and 24, and Cider Pub of the Year 23, 24 and 25. It's going to be pretty special, this, isn't it? It is the Cross House Tavern, and yet proudly displaying all of their awards above the door. Pub of the Year 2023 and 24, Cider Pub of the Year 23, 24, 25. This road is so busy. But yeah, very much looking forward to this. Love a micro pub, especially an award-winning micro pub. Let's get in and see it. So this, again, it's obviously going to be an old building. So 16th century, the structure has been here since. No idea when it was a pub. It's a lovely little space. It's very narrow. Their Wi-Fi password is "don't do lager." Perfect, absolutely perfect. As an ale and a cider house, it is absolutely top notch. Wonderful little array of stuff to do. Proper vibe of proper drinkers who want a proper ale house, and that is what exactly this is. Say for a little look around. Exactly what a proper ale house and cider place should look like. Look at these boxes with all those wonderful farmhouse ciders and perries in. The barrels, so the beer coming direct from the barrel. Not often you see Sarah Hughes Dark Mild on either. That's a really good one. Yeah, Wi-Fi password, don't do lager. Got to love that. Tiny, narrow little place. Really beautifully decked out. Plenty of awards and very well deserved awards as well. Come on through into the next bit. All the history of it up on the wall. On there, Cross House, also called the Corner House. But gorgeous little rooms. The decor is absolutely brilliant, and it's so in keeping, so perfect for what this place actually is. And if you carry on wandering, you will reach a little room out the back, a little snug area as well, which is reserved from 6 today. But another really cool little room to chill out in. Absolute belter of a micro pub this is. Proper old school. Absolutely love everything about this. It's a 10 out of 10 place. It's a busy and a bustling little town. This road, honestly, you can't move crossing this road at all. It's just a constant stream of traffic they're going through, which is not making my filming any easier. But we do our best, so we'll just carry on. Right, next up, the Nottingham Arms. And obviously, with us living in Nottingham, anytime I find something called the Nottingham anything, I'm reasonably happy with it. But another nice looking little place, steeped in history, I am sure. And it looks, well, I would say that's probably another 17th or 18th, early 18th century looking place. Let's get and see what it's like inside. This place again, absolutely glorious, glorious looking. It's narrow, it's got a wonderful old fireplace in the middle. It's a real focal point, a real feature. The guys that run it only been here a week, and already you can tell they've got their head screwed on. They've got their stamp on the place. It's just beautiful. This will do so well for them and anyone that comes in. Good ale selection, great looking pub, plenty of old beams, low ceilings, plenty of places to bang your head, which I might yet do. We'll see. There's what I went with, Peckham Pale. Sea Fury on, Timmy Taylor's Golden Best, Rev James on as well. Holly's always happy when she finds the old moot. But what I call it, I mean, some wonderful, funny signs and things, and they've just given us a wonderful little pint glass there. This is Nottingham Arms, Tewkesbury, Great British Pub Crawl. It's very, very nice of them, one of the things there. But look at this fireplace. Look at that. How stunning a feature for the pub is that. And this is where I'm going to have to duck down to get myself underneath those and out to the back room, where there is plenty of space there, plenty more of these ceilings. You can see that on the video, can't you? You can see that is just uneven and absolutely gorgeous. This is another little gem. Really, really, really cool people that run it. Really, really nice looking place. Honestly, I wish them all the best. Having only been here a week, it must be a dream to come in and take on something that looks as absolutely wonderful as what this place does. So fair play, Nottingham Arms. It's a must stop off for you on this Tewkesbury run. Banger. Really, really lovely place. Tewkesbury somewhere I would definitely come back to. And so far we're finding just loads of really, really cool places. Lovely bunch of people. Lovely set of pubs. Next up is this. It is the Britannia Inn. And for once I've actually got a little space, look, where I can actually do a tiny little bit of filming at the front. Even though there are them motorbikes that come past. Britannia Inn is stop 11 of the day thus far. Let's get in and see what this one is like, shall we? All Tudor buildings, so they're very similar in the way that every single one of them has had the sort of the sloping ceiling and things like that. But this one definitely feels it's had a more of a modern spruce up, open plan kitchen, so you can see into the where the chefs are working when they're doing food. There's a good smell coming from there as well. Lovely little dining space again to the back and around, and all the staff everywhere we've been today. Everyone has been really lovely, really friendly, and there's been a fair old amount of decent ales on, and again, same as that in here. Start you off in the front by the front door. You can get the old Tudor vibe, even inside in here. Look, with that lovely bit, another beautiful fireplace. Obviously, all the fireplaces where they are in the pubs we've been in today, they're all the original spots where they would have been. Some are still there, some have been taken out, but they always add a little something extra, I think, to the pub. So, 3 Landlord, Buckingham Original and Jail Ale on in this one. Always good when you see a guitar hanging behind a bar for me, and that is something you do not see very often. Beautiful old record player. Menu is pretty good. Some steaks, pub grub, burgers, things like that. So far, so good. Tewkesbury with all of it, I would say. Yeah, good smell coming from the kitchen. But that is stop 11 of the day. So we've done spoons, done a lounge. Why haven't we done it today? That's right, a craft union. That is until now, because this, the Anchor, as you can see, is a craft union. Been there since 1774, we want to design outside, and it is quite a big building, actually. Quite a nice colour for craft union. Obviously the blue branding, but I quite like the sort of the lime green look. I can see that catching on. Anchor, stop 13? 12 or 13, I don't know, one or the other. The craft unions I've been in of late, I've been on my own. And I always thought, it's not really worth doing a deal when you're on your own, is it? So, you know, I mean, I could sit and sup 3 of these for £6 myself, but it just seems a bit of a waste, so I don't normally do it, because there's 3 of us, 3 Blue Wickeds. Yeah, I haven't had a Blue Wicked for ages, so let me have this. It's an alright little craft union. It's quite small compared to a lot of them, but it's alright, it's friendly, lots of different people in. I like it. Good to see is a cask ale in a craft union, and a good cask ale at that. But look at some of the prices on these. £2.20. I mean, I don't drink John Smith, but £2.25 for a pint is very, very good value. £2.95 on a Strongbow. Yeah, I mean, you cannot knock the prices that the craft union offer at all. That is one thing that you'll always get with them, is that it is always pretty cheap, and it's always they're always busy. They are a decent way to come and have a cheap pint. Always have a game of pool and stuff. They're gearing up for a karaoke, I think, tonight. So there is the Anchor for you. Really good friendly bunch in there. So it's a really good mix of different ages of people. Some probably in their later stages of their life, in their 50s, 60s and stuff and above, and some in their early. Yeah, it's a nice mix actually, and that is another thing you always do get with craft union, is a good mixture of people using them. Just carry on down the same side as that, and you'll come to this. It is the Tudor House Hotel, and it is pretty beautiful. Once again, another absolutely grand looking structure. Love all the buildings around here. They've been absolutely magnificent. So it's obviously been extended over the years. Look to the brick building next door. I should imagine this was probably the original hotel bit, and then they've purchased the brick bit next door. This is stop 13 of the day, and it's the Tudor House Hotel. Wow. Grand hotel vibes. It's like something like Grand Designs coming through the hotel bit. It's absolutely mega incredible, sort of mega beautiful looking in every bit. Feels all the bit the posh 5-star treatment style hotel. As you come through, the dining space looks lovely, the bar is lovely, the whole building on point. If you're ever down to Bodmin, there's a pub there called the Jamaica Inn, the smuggler's place, that's got the museum and stuff attached to it. The Coaching Group Inn, I think these are called, guys that run that and also run this, so it's no surprise to see how beautifully grand feeling this one is. So this is the hotel entrance as you come in. So one of the little rooms called the courtroom. Even the staircase is wonderful. But yeah, look at these little rooms, that the history. So this has been here since the 16th century, and it's definitely worth coming for an explore and a quick wander round to see it, because yeah, that's a pretty grand staircase. Even the outside, look at the window, look at the outside of it on that bit. It's gorgeous. True piece of Tewkesbury history. This definitely is. I think all the people that have walked up and down these stairs and things over the years, looks absolutely incredible in here. I think it's absolutely stunning. Take round to where the bar is, because there is also a couple of good ales on, both from Y Valley, the bar area. Bar, restaurant, dining space. All looks absolutely lovely. But yeah, Butty Batch and HPA on the bar, and a decent enough little keg range of stuff. If that's what you're after. Proper grand, and a huge outdoor space, beer garden as well. But yeah, this is worth checking out. And if you're ever down Dedham, sort of Bodmin way, definitely go and check the Jamaica Inn out. You'll be able to find that on the channel somewhere. There you go, that's better. Bit of focus on the camera for the garden space. Lovely place. And the end of the high street, and we get to what is apparently Gloucestershire's oldest pub. So it is the Old Black Bear, with the YE and the E on the end of old. The Old Black Bear, that is an absolute beauty. So that dates back to the 15th century, I believe. Stunning, absolutely breathtaking piece of work that is. And it goes all a long way back. I mean, again, the narrowness of the beams and things that are all completely uneven. How on earth did anything ever stay standing back then? But yeah, fair play to them. Can't wait to get in and see this one. Let's go and see it. On the actual year of origin of this one, where it was first recorded as being here on this site, 1308. 1308. It's magnificent. It really is magnificent. Going to put a big photo post up on the Facebook page as well. You can see from stuff in here. It's got some quirkiness to it. It's grand. It's phenomenal, and the ale choices, bang on. One of those, I've got so much to show you that we can't get through it all. But yeah, look at the ale offering in here to start with. The ale offering is absolutely next level. Some absolute storming beers on there, and it is just incredible looking. It is old, it is historic, it is full of character, full of charm, full of quirky things as well. Like this chap underneath the floor, which is I mean, that's something you don't see very often in a pub, but it is in here. But yeah, honestly, wander around this and you'll just feel you can soak up the history, soak up the ambience. And this particular little room, I met these lovely folks when I wandered in taking some photos a little while ago, and they were just telling me this is actually a listed room on itself, grade 2 listed room. And the ceiling, made of leather, would you believe? I believe because they told me, and I believe them. They look like trustworthy people, so thank you very much for the info. But we will wander on through the rest of it. Ceiling made of leather. That is quite the unique little feature for it as well. Even the quirky staff only bits that down in the cellar, I would imagine, are a sight to behold. This whole place is incredible, but it's not just the internal part of it with the old fireplaces and things like that. It's not just the internal part of it that is incredible. They're doing a Thai food offering tonight. Apparently they have guest people in the kitchen. That Thai food coming out of there looks and smells absolutely amazing. But just look at this garden. So, undercover bit of the garden. But as you can see, the garden absolutely slam-packed full onto the water at the bottom of it. This is an absolute 10 out of 10. What a place. Across the bridge, because there is one sat down here all by its lonesome, and it would be wrong to leave it out, wouldn't it? But this place is just beautiful. Tewkesbury is such a stunning little town that if you've never been yet, honestly, please do get down here and see Tewkesbury. But this one that's sat on its own, a boathouse. So I walked over the bridge. The bridge was beautiful. Looking down the bridge, absolutely stunning. But it's tranquil down at this part of the town, whereas the busy road up there has been so noisy all day. The being down here now with just the sound of the running water makes it all worthwhile being down, walking over that bridge and getting down here. So the boathouse, stop 15 of the day. It does feel very relaxing sitting down here. It's definitely the sort of place you could just come, lose yourself for the afternoon, like just chill, the sun on your back, the sound of the running water. It's something so relaxing and so chilled about that. And yeah, compared to the noise of the motorbikes and the traffic on that main road that we've heard all day long, this is just I feel like I put my beach towel out, having a lay down, get me sunglasses on, being like final Tewkesbury boss or something. I don't know, that thing should never be catching on, but yeah, it's nice down here. Look, little sort of outdoor hatch bar, got food and stuff on down here as well. But yeah, it's very relaxing. So Stanchard Pit, I don't know what that is, but that's what it says on the thing. But this is my kind of vibe. This is the chill. I mean, living there. So that dog obviously has just been down here. My dogs would be straight in the water coming down here. That would be a lovely place to live. That would. What not house price I like around here. Very, very excited for this one. A little brewery tap. Love a brewery tap, as you know. So very, very excited to get into this one. But it's next door on the same site as a former pub. So the Black Bear, obviously Gloucester's oldest. Then this was the White Bear, but sadly no longer with us. However, there is a wonderful brewery from what I hear, wonderful tap sat here in the car park, the old car park. So it would have been the old barn, I suppose, the old of the coaching in the old bit where the horses would have rested. Is exactly where the brewery and tap is now. What's not to love? I love it already. It's Inferno Brewery, Inferno Fire Pits Bar and Venue. So there you go. That confirms to you that what I just told you was completely true. It was the old White Bear. So there, but now a very active, very cool Inferno Brewery bar, tap. Can't wait to get in and see what beers they've got. Let's try something outrageous. There you go. Look at some of the beer styles. Look at some of the things. I went with their Cinder Stout, and I am so blown away and impressed by it. This has got like a garage with your mates drinking style vibe, and I love that. See, you're in now. You're in the video now. You're in.
Scarborough not long ago.
I was in Scarborough not long ago. I mean, not today, but yeah, not long ago. Yeah, I was in Scarborough. I get around to me, but yeah, this is like perfect place to come chill out. It's a wonderful vibe. They're wonderful people. The beer is exceptional. Do come see this. Trust me. Little pub of Tewkesbury Town Centre to do, and it's sat here, kind of on its own. So it is in the town centre, but it's between bits of the town centre. But so we kind of looped along, back round, and back on the other road, back into the, if it makes sense. It does make sense, trust me. Look on Google Maps or on my app that is coming up very, very soon, where you'll be able to follow all the routes. Trust me on that. And it is this Albion, established 1864, actually making it a relative youngster in the grand scheme of Tewkesbury and the pubs and stuff we've seen today. Because, yeah, I mean, 1864, it's a mere baby compared to most of them around here, isn't it? So, yeah, I don't know, it's going to be all modern inside, like, not until the 19th century, my word. However, would they have decked this out? Albion, next stop. For the final town centre one, and this feels like, yeah, late night party pub. Proper pubs run these. They've got a nationwide karaoke competition coming up. £1,000 first prize, apparently. I reckon I'm in with a shot at that. I'm certainly going to go for it. I probably won't see the Proclaimers though, but yeah, good friendly little pub. Really great place to probably finish the town centre part today, and a definite one you should come up to if you want to party. It's a bit of entertainment, very, very entertaining already and stuff as well. Butty Back, as you can see, is on the bar on a cask. Proper fun pub this. Lovely people again, as to be found all day throughout Tewkesbury. But yeah, well and truly, this is definitely a sort of somewhere I would come to spend the final bits of the night to see. So yeah, I think it's another banger. We walked past and we did the Wetherspoons with the hot pole and stuff earlier, so we couldn't obviously do the YMCA. However, now, so you know me, I never leave a pub behind. So we're here and it's open. YMCA and Social Club, well and truly open and ready to rock and roll now. Stop 18 of the night, the final one at Tewkesbury Town Centre. Here we go, let's get into it. Absolutely cannot go wrong with a friendly little social club. The price is, it's better than Wetherspoons. They're always fun, they've always got a good bunch of people in. And the fact that they're still going just means that they're obviously doing something right. So, we've got a Skittles alley, probably hear that, yeah, a little Skittles alley in here, pool table, snooker table and stuff upstairs. Cheap prices, good Guinness. No, it's the YMCA. I'm not doing the dance, don't even think it. Proper social club vibes, cheap prices, pool table stuff, but yeah, I love it. Skittles alley. I love a Skittles alley, that is pretty cool. I wish I knew how to play it properly or I was any good at it. Like, I'm not even very good at 10-pin bowling, so. But yeah, you can't knock the prices. People are lovely. A little Friday night vibe. Good mix of fighting again as well, to be fair. And yeah, a little more dartboard and stuff in that one as well. There you have it. Right, so that was Tewkesbury. Yeah, been a really good day. Back at the Travel Lodge, had some kebab. Very happy with the day's findings. Yeah, Tewkesbury definitely worth a visit. Thank you for watching. We will see you, well, I will see you in Weymouth on Tuesday.